Many people ask, what do you feed your dairy goats? Well, that is what I'm going to talk about in today's video. My name is Florence Wambui Okech, and welcome to Oak Farm, where we share our learning experiences as new livestock farmers. If you enjoy farming and outdoor homestead activities, this is the place for you. Be sure to hit that subscribe button to become part of the family and to always get updates when we upload a new video. Every animal requires a variety of food groups for a nutritious diet: carbohydrates, protein, mineral salts, and water. Fiber must be in the mix as well. We source those nutrient groups from a variety of feeds. For carbohydrates, we often use maize plants cut into munchable pieces, of which they eat mostly the leaves and some of the stalk. Sorghum would fall into this category. Carbohydrates are a good source of energy for the animals. A good source of fiber is hay, sorghum, and maize as well, that aids their digestion. Protein is important for the animals as it supports growth and muscle development and is beneficial for young growing animals and also those with higher protein requirements. For protein, we often give lucerne, also known as alfalfa. This can come in form of the fresh grass or as pellets. The pellets are always the most efficient way to go, saving lots of space, energy, and time. I'll explain this more in the next video. We also like to give them grains such as maize germ, which is a good source of essential nutrients including vitamins, minerals, and healthy fats. It contains nutrients such as vitamin E, zinc, and phytosterols, which contribute to overall health. Another feed we use at our farm is brewer's waste. This is a byproduct of brewing and can be a source of nutrients such as protein, fiber, and minerals. It may also contain residual yeast and other compounds. The nutritional content can vary based on the brewing process. We love this option because it's normally affordable and we can use it for a long while without it going bad. Proper storage counts, of course, and I'll talk about this more in the next video as well. Yeast can be used as a supplement to enhance digestion and promote the growth of beneficial microorganisms in the rumen. For the milkers, we like to use dairy milk from chosen brands to boost the milk production. For mineral salts, we use the powdered ones, especially for the milkers, adding it to their grains, especially at milking time. This also helps them to be distracted and hence making milking time an easier time. We also use the salt lick blocks for the goats to get the salts on demand. For hydration, we ensure to give them plenty of fresh water. Sometimes it might be fresh water like rainwater and sometimes saline like borehole water. It all depends on availability. We mostly mix in a bit of molasses in their water as it helps them drink it more, but sometimes just give the plain water. Molasses are a good supplementary source of energy for livestock due to the high sugar content. It also provides some minerals like potassium and iron. So today I'm showing you some of the feeds we have for the goats. We've been privileged in this season to be able to get lucerne and maize and boma rods. The privileged part is that they've been able to be shredded, kusiagwa. Yeah, that has always been a challenge for us. We always had to get someone to cut the boma rods using a panga. But this time we were able to hire a machine and have it cut, have it shredded like this. So these are the boma rods, and they were mixed with a bit of, this is maize. This is maize as well. we're just putting it out to dry. It needs to dry quite well so that it can last long. And here we have Lucerne, the favorite meal of the goats, very high in protein. So we had been sun drying that, but the one that is in that bag over there, but this one had not been dried. I thought it was already dry, but I just put it out and found that there were some parts like this ones which were not, and it almost started going bad. So I'm glad we've been able to put it out in time, and to break these molds and expose it. Yeah, so here they are. You can see them, very different in color, and I believe the goats are enjoying them, and I hope this time there will be minimal wastage. For the kids, we mostly feed them on their mother's milk for the first 2 months, but recently for a short period, we did try a formula supplement for them. It's mixed with water, just like the one for human children. After they have grown up a bit more, at about 2 months of age, we also give them calf pellets, hay, and whatever other feed that they can manage to chew. We have the calf pellets for the kids. Yeah, they look like that. There they are. Then we have range cubes. These are called range cubes or fattening cubes. They help the goats to regain their nutrition, especially if they were malnourished. And if they are well nourished, it just boosts their nutrition. They really enjoy this. Hydroponics fodder would have been a perfect addition to this list of feeds, but it's still work in progress, as I had talked about in my last 2 videos. Be sure to check them out. We also try to get the goats some fruit peels, such as maize cob covers, banana, mango, pawpaw, and sometimes pineapple peels that are such a great treat for them, and also a great way for us to dispose some of our kitchen waste. Note that they have to be in good condition, that is, not moldy and without worms. Yes, so there goes. Let me know which is your favorite feed for your goats or livestock, if you have some, and why. I'd love to hear from you in the comment section below. Also, for any questions or suggestions on topic ideas you would want covered. In next week's video, I'll talk about the pros and cons of some of these feed and more information such as where they are sourced from, particularly in Kenya. If you have enjoyed today's video, please give us a big like, as it really helps the growth of this channel. Thanks so much to each one of you. We are growing by the day. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.